Down Home Grill, Victorville, online sports report. Action highlights brought to you by the Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill, Ridgecrest off Bear Valley Road, Victorville. Oak Hills scores 5 first-half touchdowns and defeats Apple Valley 37-7 in the Mojave River League opener for both teams. Brandon Porter returns from a 2-game absence to throw 3 scoring passes. Michael Delgado, this receiver, from 14 yards. Oak Hills capitalizes on Apple Valley's special teams breakdowns. Aramis Aldredge carries in from 8 yards for the first Bulldogs score 1 minute and 7 seconds into the ballgame. Brandon Porter to Kevin Davis on the 51-yard scoring pass. These came in the Bulldogs' 28-point outburst in the second quarter. Seth Baker's touchdown at the end of the first quarter had given Apple Valley a short-lived 7-6 lead. The 90-yard punt return for a touchdown by Jakari Williams puts the Bulldogs ahead 21-7 and, as it turns out, puts the ballgame away. Oak Hills never looks back in going on to win by 30. The Apple Valley Sun Devils had come in undefeated under second-year coach Matt Rohrbaugh, but to upset the favored Bulldogs would take a mistake-free effort. The Sun Devils' first mistake comes on the game's first play. The Sun Devils fail to cover the game-opening kickoff. Michael Delgado recovers at the Apple Valley 20. Michael Delgado, 5'10", 160-pound sophomore, shall make his presence felt repeatedly this night. Aramis Aldredge, first of 3 consecutive carries for the Bulldogs, leading ground gainer. Aldredge averages 6 yards a carry coming in and picks up 6 yards before Seth Baker and William Johnson make the tackle. Massive Devin Fisher, 57, wrestles Aramis Aldredge down after a pickup of 5. Devin Fisher, 6'6", 295-pound senior for the Sun Devils. The Bulldogs have plenty of supersized players on their side of the ball and super blockers. Watch number 55, 301-pound Rocky Sua, 88, Ben Coffer, and 9, Alan Jordan, double team. Jordan completes the pancake block, and the 6 Aramis Aldredge gets on this carry is 6 points. 8th touchdown of the year for the 5'10", 165-pound senior. 10:53 shows on the Bulldog Stadium clock when Oak Hills jumps to the early lead. Apple Valley's Jake Anderson, 20, blocks the extra point attempt. Corey Walker scoops it up, but no run back in high school ball. The score remains 6-0 just over a minute in. Apple Valley's first possession from their 23, Mossy Bell is pulled down by Noah Metzger, 23. 15th solo tackle on the year by the 5'9", 160-pound senior Noah Metzger, an all-Mojave River League linebacker last year. Seth Baker carries on the second down play. Jakari Williams up to make the stop, 1. Andrew Ross, 2, also in on the play. Third and 4. Seth Baker again gets the call, and the Sun Devils' leading ball carrier runs for the visitors' inaugural first down of the game. Seth Baker averages just under 8 yards a carry coming in. Mossy Bell's first completion, Charles Logan the receiver, 10 more yards, and another Sun Devils first down near midfield at the 48. Linebacker Andrew Ross applies the second sack of the night. Andrew Ross, 2, 6'3", 205-pound senior, 14th sack of opposing quarterbacks on the year for Bulldogs defenders. Third and 27, Mossy Bell drops it off to tight end Kai Merchant, who was wrapped up and brought down by Noah Metzger. The 6', 167-pound tight end Kai Merchant, a junior, is one of 2 returning all-league receivers for the Sun Devils, T.J. Lewis the other. A special teams nightmare for the Sun Devils. Isaac Miles' punt is fielded by Kevin Davis, who carries across field toward the Bulldogs sidelines, steps out of bounds at the 48 on what otherwise would have been a touchdown run. This is but a preview of the 90-yard punt return for a touchdown by Jakari Williams in the second quarter. Oak Hill's second possession ends on William Johnson's sack of quarterback Brandon Porter on a 4th and 3. Apple Valley takes over on downs at midfield at the midway mark of the opening quarter. From their own 46, Mossy Bell to Alex Rodriguez. This is 3rd and 5 from the Oak Hills 49. William Johnson for 2. Noah Metzger leading Bulldogs tacklers. To try and keep the drive alive, the Sun Devils go for it on 4th and 3 at the 47. 60, left guard Jesse Flores blocks down. 13, Doug Austin, and 52, Eric Gonzalez clear the path, and Seth Baker carries for 7 yards and the first down at the 40. Mossy Bell, reverse pivot, rolls right, and can't unload before spun around by 300-pound Kevin Merrican and buried by Ben Coffer and company. 3rd and 15 from the 45. Mossy Bell to Kashawn Griffin, the Sun Devils' leading receiver coming in. The 5'10", 145-pound junior averages his jersey number 17 yards per reception. This is 3rd and 3 at the 11. 3 on the ground on the Seth Baker carry brings up a 1st and goal at the 8. Mossy Bell keeps and carries to the 1 on this drive that consumes nearly the entire second half of the first quarter. Bulldogs, goal line defense. Andrew Ross knifes in and cuts down the ball carrier for a loss back to the 3. 3rd and goal at the 3. Seth Baker crashes into the end zone and ties the score at 6. 5th touchdown on the year for the 5'10", 163-pound junior. The Sun Devils can take the lead if they convert the extra point attempt. Ethan Smith's kick is good. He is 25 for 25 on the year. 19 seconds remain in quarter number 1. Apple Valley 7, Oak Hills 6. Aramis Aldredge takes the Ethan Smith kickoff at the 3 and follows his Bulldogs blockers for a 91-yard return all the way down to the 6-yard line. An Oak Hills penalty has moved the ball back to the 14. First play of the second quarter. Sun Devils goal line defense, Devin Fisher and company, stop the ball carrier for no gain. 3rd and goal at the 14. Brandon Porter, first game back for the Bulldogs quarterback coming off a knee injury. Michael Delgado spins from one tackler and tumbles into the end zone. Second scoring pass for Michael Delgado on the year. 4th TD pass for Brandon Porter. And the Bulldogs have regained the lead. Andrew Ross the snap, the holder Justin Montillo flips it to Kevin Davis, who races into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. The second quarter clock shows 11-11. It is Oak Hills 14, Apple Valley 7. Bulldogs kick coverage is swift and effective. Jake Campbell, 4. first to make contact on Sun Devils sophomore Xander Witt, then Chad Smith, 21, Aaron Viella, 33. Apple Valley's first possession of the second quarter begins at their 24. TJ Lewis starts from his wide receiver slot and takes the inside handoff, trying to get outside. Jake Campbell makes the stop after a 2-yard gain. Jake Campbell is the Bulldogs' leading tackler. The 5'10", 180-pound senior averages 9 tackles a game. Watch center Roger Hayes, 65, pass protection, as Mossy Bell gets it off over the outstretched hands of the 6'3", 295-pound middle guard, Aaron Ramirez. The 3rd and 8 completion over the middle to senior wide receiver Alex Rodriguez. First down, Sun Devils at the 37. Back to the ground game. Charles Logan for 5 yards before Jakari Williams makes the stop. Charles Logan comes in averaging 8 yards per carry. He is a 5'6", 130-pound senior. Same play, 8s are wild. The Sun Devils O-line clears the way for Charles Logan to hit his 8 yards per carry average before Andrew Cabaz, 8, makes the slicing tackle. First down, Apple Valley at the 50. This is the grinded-out ground game Apple Valley needs to keep the ball away from the Bulldogs. 6 more yards on the Charles Logan carry before Jakari Williams upends him at the 44. Following an incomplete pass, this is 3rd and 4. It's Ben Coffer, 88, slowing down Seth Baker before a quartet of Bulldogs escort the ball carrier to the turf. No gain on the play. The Sun Devils consume 4 minutes off the clock, but they are about to succumb to the Bulldogs' special teams blitzkrieg. This is the single biggest play of the night. Jakari Williams fields the punt at the 10, brushes aside the first would-be tackler, shifts to cruise control, and outruns the pursuit. 90 yards. The first touchdown of his junior year for the returning All-League defensive back. With 7:15 showing before halftime, the Bulldogs have effectively put the ball game away. In contrast to the opposition's kick coverage, Oak Hills is excellent. Aaron Viella, Chad Smith, freshman Marshawn Buchanan, first responders. Apple Valley's second possession of the second quarter starts at their 23. It ends in a 3-and-out. Jake Campbell, the tackle, on the 3rd and long. The Oak Hills defense holds Mossy Bell to 11 completions of the short yardage variety, a total of 84 passing yards on the night for the area's leading passer, Bell averaging just under 200 passing yards a game coming in. Is Brandon Porter telling the sidelines this is going to be a touchdown pass? Probably not, but it is. Oak Hills' second possession of the second quarter is a one-and-done, as in quick 6, 49 yards. The scoring pass to Kevin Davis. Second Bulldogs blitzkrieg in a 71-second time span using their long-range artillery for touchdown number 2 of 4 in quarter number 2. A second Brandon Porter to Mike Delgado TD pass from short range will make it 34-7 still in the second quarter. This is 2nd and 2 Sun Devils just shy of midfield. Seth Baker for the first down to the Bulldogs' 48. Seth Baker again, 15 yards this time. Baker will finish the night with 67 yards on 15 carries to lead Apple Valley ball carriers. Another Noah Metzger tackle slows this Sun Devils advance as it penetrates into the Bulldogs' red zone. 2-yard gain by TJ Lewis before stopped at the 22. Second and 8 Seth Baker off blocks by Mike Dunn and Nathan Crouch. Gain of 7 before stopped by Andrew Cabaz. A penalty against Apple Valley for too much time and a fumbled snap bring up their last play of the first half. Jordan Napoleon breaks up the 4th down pass attempt. Defensive adjustments by both teams at halftime are effective. The only scoring the second half, and Oak Hill's field goal in the third quarter. The final, Bulldogs 37, Sun Devils 7.
Down Home Grill, Victorville, online sports report. Action highlights brought to you by the Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill, Ridgecrest off Bear Valley Road, Victorville.